Okay, so...
I would assume the tower would probably be high up on the mountain.
I'm trying to make...
Also at the same time, if it was. On the mountain, I feel like it would be visible from here.
As long as we somewhat run into the area... Hey, bodies. Out of all the solutions I could have done for that puzzle, I don't see what the problem with the gluing two boxes together and ascending through them is.
Everything.
You act like something dumb happened.
Yes, something dumb did happen.
I got a box, and I ascended through it. What's your problem?
These games reward you for playing badly.
Oh, they don't. You say playing badly, but I feel like that was a more intended solution than a lot of the...
My only problem is that, like, someone might say, oh, the door is, like, open. Why can't you, like, pull resources from, like, a previous room? Because it's one of those things where that feels inconsistent.
There was no door. Just...
And there are some times where it really does feel like the playtesters found a solution and the game developers were like, yep, that's good enough. It's solvable.
Okay, we're...
So the other thing is, well, you know, like, you have the recall and shit. The sort of other thing was that I feel like the one area, because the, like, that ladder was high enough where you would need to do the, like, running start from the box. It almost feels like that was supposed to be designed in a way where it's, like, it's high enough so you can't just grab the box from the previous puzzle and pull it up.
Okay, I'm trying to make sure we're off into the mountains, I guess. You have recall! And if you combine recall and grabby hand, you can recall something and grab it. And then
and
you...
I thought you couldn't get something more broken than stasis.
And then you were like, oh, you need to flip it the other way. And I was like, wait a minute, no, I fucking don't.
And yet, here we are. And here we are.
Okay. If I stick to kind of the mountain edge. Yeah, but... Oh, that works, okay. Yep. Once we're kind of up at the top of the... Now's not the time. St. John! St. John!
Again, what the game considers a flat surface, I really do feel like is inconsistent sometimes.
Worked, didn't it?
Yeah, that looks more flat than other surfaces you've gone up. That's what she said.
Ascension is like the greatest fucking power, though.
Oh yeah, it is. Like I said, in the small amount of like pre-release shit I looked, I thought it's like, oh, Ascension, that's so goddamn lame. And then you realize it's a flat surface with a few brackets around that. Like, oh, this is the best
I
power.
can ascend through reality.
Yes.
As long as you ascend and what the game considers flat is kind of dubious at best.
It is debatable at points.
It's just kind of a suggestion, not a hard rule. Big jump. Trying to get up so I can look for that tower so we'll know what we're looking for before we head off. easier than climbing. Yeah, especially because we are about to have a hell of a time. Trying to get up the mountain without too much problem.
That on the other side of that cliff looked like it was. That cliff was flat enough for you to stand on.
Actually, this looks flat enough. Hold on. Yep, that works. Okay.
It's too far up the mountain. Zero fucks given.
As long as we take it in chunks like this, I just need good footholds and I can keep. Yeah, oh, that looks flat enough. If I need to, I'll make plans accordingly. I'm not gonna jump this time. We'll climb slow to use less stamina because I got plenty, and that looks flat enough. I should be able to make it within my limits here. Oh yeah, this will be fine. I mean, yeah, this will do just fine. Hold on. I got this. It's gonna be one of those. Yep.
Even though it feels like you shouldn't be able to stand here.
You said that in Breath of the Wild.
Because that's...
That was your mantra.
Because look at what just happened. There are so many opportunities where it feels like you're not supposed to stand here.
Okay.
You either keep going straight up, or you're gonna have to curve around to try and get on that flat surface over there.
What? I have to save if I need to, and we can just. Oh, this will be fine. Actually, look, yeah. This will be fine if I just slow push to conserve energy. I'll be at the top lickety split. It'll be great. Oh yeah, this will be fine. I got plenty of time. Hold on.
Feeling fine.
This looks flat enough. If I just get up over the yes. You see, this is okay.
Bullshit.
Okay, back to
Feeling fine.
I like being this high up so we can spot grab.
Ooh, ice jelly.
Okay. Oh, we are deep in the. Shut up, Wizrob.
And suddenly stall falls.
That's
Wait,
awful.
is that a statue?
Yes.
Why is that here? Oh, that's big boy damage. power on that weapon. It's just a traveler's sword. Why did that do so much?
Statue.
I feel like there's some...
Okay. Now that we're up here. Don't see any tower. Do see some lines.
Save before going there.
I'm not immediately going that way anyway. The tower must be... lines, which we don't have. Oh yeah, that's why I put a heart stamp there.
Oh, that's what the heart is. It's the lines, so let's just ignore that for now.
I wonder why. I kept stamping important crap. That might be just flat enough.
I have to call bullshit.
What?
Bullshit.
What's your problem?
Like you said, what registers as a flat surface is very debatable.
If there's gonna be a tower, it's probably up.
I feel like if there was a tower, we would have seen it. But wait, there are lights right there.
That's where I was right then. Well, I was gonna say like up there, but it looks like, oh, that is a tower. Ah! Yes.
Grab the meat before it thaws.
You mean freezes?
Same thing.
No! No! No. Vegeta's giving us quite the pounding! Someone! Grab my balls!
Vegeta's giving us quite the pounding out there.
Someone! Grab my balls! It's just them.
It's just them laughing. Do you hear that? I feel that. Asshole.
Oh man.
I think the... Wait. Yeah, I think the arrow broke.
It's fine.
Oh wait, no, take that.
Nope.
There it is.
Good. And there's the tower.
No.
What?
Though this tower, I think this might be, unless we found this one stupid early on and actually found a different solution to it. There was a tower in a snowy area I remember people talking about, because it's the like other tower in the game that does that. You have to ascend up into it, so because this is the last tower, it might be this one, unless that was one we had found, but like I said, you found like a different solution to it.
We'll see when we get there.
Yeah.
What? I'm at the tower. And then we can go back to what we were actually doing, because I was taking a small break, because I wanted all the towers anyway. Get more flight. Yep.
Yeah, I built.
Yes.
Yeah, because the.
Yeah.
the bottom's covered in snow, so you have to find a cave somewhere on the mountain, and then I believe ascend up
into it. Yes. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, out of all the powers, which one do you think is the most useful? In my opinion, the most useful power in the game is Ascension. Ascension is incredibly handy, and I find myself using it a lot. While Ascension is simple, it basically is a super useful power, because Ascension basically lets you do things that you couldn't really do in Breath of the Wild. Your ability to ascend up and through stuff is super valuable, and overall, I think this power is the best, simply because I think it has the most utility, because ascending up and through stuff is constantly useful, especially when you realize that it is generally far more lenient than it looks. But anyway, I don't want to ramble. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them all on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.